Hi everybody, my name is Kasey. Welcome to another Born to Read from Home. I am filming today from the Valour Village Library, but you might be watching from home. All right, are we ready to get started with our storytime train? I love the storytime train, do you? Here we go. Oh, the storytime train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. Oh, the storytime train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. Oh, the storytime train is coming, the storytime train is coming, oh, the storytime train is coming, how are you? Choo choo. And we say hello to our friends, how are you? Choo choo. And we say hello to our friends, how are you? Choo choo. And we say hello to our friends, we say hello to our friends, oh, we say hello to our friends, how are you? Choo choo. Because the more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Wonderful! So welcome to our Born to Read from Home. Today, the extra baby sign I would like to teach you is the one for water. So the sign for water is pretty simple. You're going to make the W sign with your hand, which is your first three fingers up and your pinky and thumb tucked in. That's a W. To say water, you tap the W on your chin, just like that. W on your chin for water. Now, if we combine this sign with some of the signs that I've taught you in earlier weeks, you can actually start asking your baby whole questions like, would you like to drink water? Or, even better, you can ask them, would you like to drink water or milk? Water or milk? It's a simple way to start giving your baby some options and choices, which is one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today. It is very, very helpful, starting from a very early age, to give your baby simple choices where you can and where it's practical to do so. So giving your baby choices helps give them a sense of control and independence, even from a very early age. Babies do like to feel independent. They like to feel like they have control over their environment. We like to say that being a baby is so easy, people do everything for you, but in fact it can be quite hard. Babies are taking in a lot of information, they're trying to figure out what's happening, and they have very little control over what happens to them. And that is actually quite hard and stressful. So trying to remember that and trying to give your child some choices throughout the day where it's reasonable to do so. If they're drinking water, if they're very young, they're probably not drinking water yet. But if they are drinking water, you can give them choices between water and milk. If they're only still eating their formula or their milk and that's all they're eating, you can give them choices about what they're going to wear today. If you are concerned about your baby actually having a matching outfit, you can do what I do for other practical reasons, which is just let your baby choose their shirt in the morning, and then you can pick some pants that go with the shirt they chose. But if you don't care, or if they're old enough to really want to have more say, let them choose their shirt and their pants. Why not? But I also have a song for letting your baby choose their clothes with you. It's based on one that I did earlier, in an earlier week, which was Baby Put Your Pants On. Today, we're going to do Baby Pick Your Pants Out. And it goes like this. Baby, pick your pants out, pants out, pants out. Baby, pick your pants now, 1, 2, 3. Baby, pick your shirt now, shirt now, shirt now. Baby, pick your shirt now, 1, 2, 3. Baby, pick your socks now, socks now, socks now. Baby, pick your socks now, 1, 2, 3. Baby, pick your shoes now, shoes now, shoes now. Baby, pick your shoes now, 1, 2, 3. Baby, pick your hat now, hat now, hat now. Baby, pick your hat now, 1, 2, 3. As I always like to say, with both the getting dressed song and the choosing song, of course, those verses are very short. So if your baby hasn't picked which pants they want by the time you finish singing it, just keep repeating that verse until you get through that part. So you can sing Baby Pick Your Pants now 4 or 5 times before they pick their pants, and that's okay. Then you move on to the next one. Easy as that. Let's take a moment right now before I bring up Prepe for our lap bounce to talk about some books that I've picked out to talk to you about today. I've chosen Old Mikamba Has a Farm by Rachel Isadora. There's a couple reasons why I put this one on display today. One is that I really enjoy using books that are related to familiar songs, books that you can sing to your baby, because singing is a little bit more engaging than just talking. I know some of you might not like to sing. That's okay too. Don't feel like you have to. But if you like to sing, it adds a little extra energy to the reading experience. Old Mikamba Has a Farm is of course based on Old MacDonald Has a Farm, and you can sing it to the same tune. This particular version has African game animals. So you've got zebra and giraffes and cheetah instead of your standard farm animals. I also really love basically every book Rachel Isadora has ever written, and a lot of them are really very good for very young babies. I will mention Peekaboo Morning and Uh-Oh as very good examples of this. In both cases, there's just repeated pages of a single noun, and then the next page is either peekaboo for Peekaboo Morning or uh-oh for uh-oh. So in Peekaboo Morning, the little baby is just going about their day, and different people keep turning up and peekabooing them. It's peekaboo, a kitten! Peekaboo, it's daddy! Etc. And in uh-oh, the baby is going through their day and causing lots of messes. So getting dressed, uh-oh, eating breakfast, uh-oh, lots of big messes, very fun illustrations. Rachel Isadora, get into her. I've also got I Am Bat here. I Am Bat has very bright, simple illustrations, and it's a very funny story to read aloud. I really enjoy reading this one out loud. Bigger Bigger is one example of several books that Leslie Patricelli has put out that have very simple vocabularies and very rich stories that are mostly told through the pictures. The only word in Bigger Bigger is bigger, bigger, as this little girl builds a bigger and bigger tower out of her blocks. She's also written Higher, Higher, and Faster, Faster, and also some concept books that are similar, like Yucky Yummy and Quiet Loud. All right. I've got Baby Party here. Baby Party by Rebecca O'Connell. I love this book. There's also Baby Parade, which is very similar. They're wonderful concept books. Baby Party is a shapes concept book with lots of pictures of babies, which your baby will love. And Baby Parade is very similar and is a color concept book. I've also got If You Give a Cat a Cupcake, which is part of a series of books by Laura Numeroff. The most famous one is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. And they're just a very simpler way of introducing cause and effect and a chain of events to your baby, especially if you get more than one for them, so they get to see several similar stories. So if your baby likes one of them and you get more of them, it gives them some variety while having the same format over and over again, which is great for your baby. All right, it's time for me to get Prepe out. Prepe, are you ready for a lap bounce today? Ooh. This is a great lap bounce for teaching your baby different directions. All right. So once again, I'm going to have Prepe facing you. And in particular, there's one verse where we go forward and back. You'll probably have your baby facing you. Make sure that you go forward relative to your baby and back relative to your baby. Same with when we do left or right. If your baby is facing you, when you say left, go to their left, which is your right. Okay, I know. Here we go. I'm going to go to my left when I say left, because that's Prepe's left. Okay, so this one goes like this. This is the way we go, up and down, up and down, up and down. This is the way we go, up and down, all day long. And this is the way we go, left and right, left and right, left and right. This is the way we go, left and right, all day long. And this is the way we go, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. This is the way we go, forward and back, all day long. So it's a very simple song for helping teach your baby the directions up, down, left, right, forward, and back, as well as being a very familiar tune because, of course, it's the same tune as our goodbye song. Isn't that funny? Are we ready for our goodbye song? So instead of going up and down and left and right and forward and back, we're going to clap our hands and stomp our feet and wave goodbye together. Here we go. This is the way we clap our hands, clap our hands, clap our hands. This is the way we clap our hands at the end of story time. And this is the way we stomp our feet, stomp our feet, stomp our feet. This is the way we stomp our feet at the end of story time. And this is the way we wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. This is the way we wave goodbye at the end of story time. Goodbye. Thank you for joining me once again. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.